We are here at the Chamber 5 at 5, where we have an opportunity to talk to some of our Bozeman area businesses here. And this week we're doing it from Stillwater Hospice. And as a matter of fact, I've got Lewis with us, and Lewis works with State Farm agent Larry Bitterman. And this is just, a couple of doors down.
Yes,
sir. So we made it convenient where you didn't have to go far.
Exactly, especially with gas prices nowadays.
Yeah, that's right. So you're able to just hop right on over here, and we appreciate the opportunity to talk to you. And tell us a little bit about what got you involved in insurance and how you got started in this business.
Well, insurance. Well, the most important part is that I just love socializing with individuals, and most importantly, just earning their trust for me to allow, basically insure their homes, which is the greatest asset.
Yeah.
And then at some points also offer them life insurance, just because you never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Just preparing for the unforeseeable future.
Right.
So I'm just. It gives me great pleasure to help individuals.
Yeah. Well, you
insure.
certainly are, because of the fact that, like you mentioned, there's several different lines of interest that you guys have. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, what do you talk about when you're talking about insurance? Well, the thing is that it involves so many aspects of our life. A lot of times we take it for granted that we need it, but we forget about it and the fact that it's there until we need it. And that's the thing, is that you're with a group, State Farm, that you're afforded the luxury of offering so many different lines, because the cars, the house, the life, etc. So you're able to cover the whole gamut of things.
Yes, with State Farm, like you said, Mike. Yeah, so we're able to do home, auto, umbrella policies, business, workers' comp, anything. Just you can give any agent in town, which there's I think 6 of them. Or you can also call us at Larry Bitterman's Insurance, and we'll be more than happy to help you out.
It is a cooperative effort whenever you're talking about not just the other agents, but you're talking about the fact that you're with a reputable firm like State Farm, that you know that you're going to be able to stand behind policies that you issue. And I know that people don't like to think about it, but just for example, a year ago, we had a lot of flooding. We had a lot of things that happen. We get hailstorms. We get a lot of catastrophes that people don't think about. And the fact that you're a company that is able to take care of those claims, but also that you're a local guy here. You live here, you work here, so you therefore want to make sure that they're taken care of whenever you're going to see them at the grocery store, etc.
And we always do. The team here at Bitterman's, we always try to answer at the first call if we can get to it. Any emails, any texts, we're always there for you. And yes, to your point that State Farm has been around for, I think last year we celebrated 100 years of being around, and now we're 101. So that's a company that definitely has been around. And for any loss, like the floods that we had last year, or the big hailstorms that we had back in 2010, State Farm was able to cover all those losses. And I know that the last thing anybody needs is, oh shoot, I gotta call my insurance provider and no one's there to pick up the phone. Well, we're always there.
Yeah.
Either my coworkers or myself, we're all fairly diverse in either selling or helping you answer any questions you may have about your coverage. Even if you just don't have any idea what your deductible is, we're just right there, one click away. And now with technology, everything has gotten so much easier. Like I mentioned, email, text, and just walk in.
Yeah. See,
so I love it.
And actual face-to-face is possible. So that's the cool thing.
It's a rarity sometimes,
yeah.
But we always love when people stop in.
Again, you don't think about it until you need it.
Sure.
And then sometimes I think people are afraid to ask because they're just used to paying their premiums, and they think that, oh, great, now I've got a claim. Now they're going to be, not wanting to pay it. But I mean, you guys are used to the game. You know that this is a possibility, that if you have something happen, then you're going to have a claim, and you want to make it as easy and painless as possible.
And we always try to do that. Whether it's with us or anyone else, always call. I rather know Then when, like you mentioned, if there's a loss, then it's just like, oh shoot, I should have called prior to the loss.
Well, we love having you as part of the community here, Louis, and appreciate the fact that you took the time to talk to us here from State Farm, Larry Bitterman Agency. Louis, have a great afternoon. Thanks again for being a part of the Chamber 5 at 5.
Thank you so much for having me, Mike.